Have you ever stopped to consider why the global financial system often feels inherently rigged against us, against the aspirations and potential of so many? It's a question that resonates deeply, especially when we examine the historical context and the present realities. For decades, Africa and the Global South have been compelled to play by rules that we, ourselves, didn't write or even have a hand in shaping. These rules, often dictated by external forces, have profoundly influenced our economic trajectories. But now, a transformative shift is underway, spearheaded by two brilliant Kenyan academics, Professor Attiya Waris and Dr. Lyla Latif, visionaries in their field, are stepping up to change the game and redefine the financial landscape. From the vibrant city of Nairobi, they've launched the House of Fiscal Wisdom, or HFW, a bold and innovative new financial institution meticulously built by us and expressly designed for us. The HFW isn't just another think tank churning out reports. It's a powerful declaration of independence, a resolute step away from systems that have historically failed to serve our interests and aspirations. Born from years of rigorous research and fueled by a compelling vision for true economic self-determination and empowerment, the HFW stands as a sanctuary, a hub for financial knowledge, collaboration, and strategic partnership. Its core mission? To offer a truly decolonial alternative to the often prescriptive approaches of the IMF and World Bank, one that deeply respects our sovereignty, understands our unique context, and genuinely supports our collective prosperity. This is far more than just reform or incremental change. It's a comprehensive rewrite of the rules, a fundamental reimagining of the financial order. The HFW is a powerful testament to African ingenuity, resilience, and determination. And it serves as a beacon of hope and inspiration for every nation seeking greater control over its economic destiny and future. We're not simply patching up a broken system or applying temporary fixes. We're actively building our own, brick by brick, policy by policy. This groundbreaking initiative, conceived and nurtured in Kenya, signals a profound and potentially seismic shift in the landscape of global finance and development. It's our pivotal moment to lead, to innovate with purpose, and to proactively claim our rightful place in shaping our own economic future and destinies. The House of Fiscal Wisdom is officially here, ready to serve, and this is truly just the beginning of a new chapter in African and Global South economic empowerment. To truly understand why the HFW matters so profoundly, we need to examine the existing structures that govern global finance. Let's talk about the IMF and World Bank, two institutions that hold immense power on the world stage. Created in the aftermath of World War II at the Bretton Woods Conference, these institutions were fundamentally shaped without the inclusion of African voices, or the voices of many developing nations. They still reflect old colonial power imbalances, perpetuating a system where some nations hold more sway than others. Their loans, while presented as aid, often came with harsh conditions, drastic cuts to essential services like health, education, and vital social support programs, ultimately benefiting external actors and investors more than the very people these loans were intended to help. The result of these policies? A crippling cycle of debt and dependency, trapping nations in a system they struggle to escape. This leaves little to no say for those most affected by these decisions, the communities on the ground. Voting power within these institutions remains skewed heavily toward wealthy nations, maintaining their dominance. This effectively sidelines the Global South, preventing them from shaping their own economic destinies. These institutions are often stuck in a rigid top-down approach, pushing a one-size-fits-all policy, completely ignoring the rich diversity of our continent and the unique needs of each nation. Incremental reform isn't enough to address these deep-seated issues. The very foundation upon which they are built is fundamentally flawed. The IMF and World Bank in their current form are relics of a different era, an era of colonialism and unequal power dynamics. It's time for a bold new approach, one that places African leadership and the needs of our people squarely at the center of the global financial system. The House of Fiscal Wisdom flips the script. It's not about asking for a seat, it's about building our own table, rooted in decolonial principles. HFW rejects colonial-era mindsets, creating a financial system free from old biases. Its vision institutions built on equity, partnership, and respect, with the Global South's needs at the core. The HFW's Commission on Financing Development will unite top minds to craft solutions tailored to our realities. This is about homegrown wisdom, not imported dogma. The HFW shifts financial power to the South, proving we have the talent and vision to lead. It's more than an institution. It's a symbol of our confidence and agency. How will the HFW work, and what makes it different from previous initiatives? By prioritizing the well-being of people and championing sustainable development practices. It's about putting communities first. This means prioritizing these crucial investments over crippling debt burdens and the harsh realities of austerity measures. It will invest strategically in strengthening health systems, expanding access to quality education, building vital infrastructure, and empowering local businesses, the real engines of sustainable and inclusive growth across the continent. The HFW listens first, truly understanding the needs and aspirations of the people, partnering with nations in a spirit of mutual respect to create custom strategies tailored to specific contexts that respect sovereignty and unique national goals. No more one-size-fits-all solutions imposed from afar. Diversity is celebrated as a strength, not ignored or suppressed. The HFW will tackle unfair debt burdens that stifle growth, combat illicit financial flows that drain resources, and challenge biased trade rules that perpetuate inequality, advocating for a just and equitable global economy for all. It will foster and strengthen South-South cooperation, facilitating the sharing of knowledge and building collective strength through unity and collaboration. The ultimate goal is a world where our economic destiny is shaped by our own people, by our communities, not by distant institutions or external forces. The HFW is our champion, paving the way for a fairer and more prosperous future for all. The House of Fiscal Wisdom's global debut in Seville marked a turning point. No longer just talk, this is action, led by Africa for the world. The HFW offers a real alternative for nations seeking dignity and self-determination. But it needs all of us, leaders, thinkers, citizens, to rally behind it. This is a call for unity and support. Amplify the voices of Professor Waris and Dr. Latif. Share this story, join the conversation, and champion this movement. Together we can dismantle old structures and build a just financial future. The future isn't something we wait for, it's something we create. Let's get to work.